Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much for clicking as always. If this is your first time here, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last by subscribing. So I came across this video right now and it's trending. It's been alleged that Ghana landlord, these guys have started issuing a quick notice, issuing vacation of the properties to a lot of Nigerians living in their buildings, in their houses and all that. Their actions were actually caused after the Ghana journalist Kweku announced that if you catch any landlord, if you find any Ghanaian landlord that still rents his apartment to Nigerians, you should immediately report them to Ghana immigration officers office, because he feels like they are the problems that Ghana is facing. If they stop renting the apartment to Nigerians, it's going to drastically reduce how Nigerians troop into Ghana, right? I'm going to quickly take you guys through the videos where people we are seeing reacting. Some of them we are seeing begging Ghana landlords that they should please don't do that to Nigeria. In as much as the president of the country, President Tinubu, has ordered them to come back to Nigeria, stating clearly that Nigeria is safe and sound and willing to welcome all the diasporans. They were like, we are not going anywhere. We want to remain in Ghana. While some people we are seeing condemning the actions of this Ghana landlord, they made it clear that we still have a lot of Ghanaians living in Nigeria. Over about 500,000 Ghanaians are living in Nigeria. And the last time they checked, these guys aren't living on the trees. Let's take it down to the reactions of people. And as always, I have a lot to say at the end of the video.
If you still think that from today, developing Nigeria is a choice, not a must, then you must be sleeping on a bicycle. Ghana immigration officials went on national TV in Ghana, giving ultimatum to landlords in Ghana to stop allowing Nigerians to stay in their houses. They even put on national telephone number for anybody to blow whistle if they see a Ghanaian landlord tolerating or admitting Nigerians into their homes. This is Ghana that Nigeria is seeing as their brothers. All the whole world is rejecting us. America, Canada, ordinary Ghana, South Africa is normal. Or just mention the name of the countries that are even weaker than Nigeria. They are all rejecting Nigerians. This is the time for Nigerians to wake up and know that developing Nigeria is a task that must be done. It's not an option. Because Ghana, in fact, these people, they just say things thinking that, oh, Ghanaians don't live in Nigeria. They don't live in any other countries. South Africans, see South Africa here, they have businesses in Nigeria. Multi-choice. I think Nigeria is the biggest market for multi-choice in Africa. Yesterday, UK say we're not going to leave after studies. Canada is doing the same thing. America is doing the same thing. And you think developing Nigeria is an option?
There's this video circulating concerning about Ghanaian landlord sacking Nigerians or order being given by Ghana Immigration Office that they should sack all Nigerians. Any Ghanaian landlord that is housing Nigerians, they will be arrested and jailed for 5 years and all those things. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fallacy. I made a video concerning about that. The Kukuanan saying that one is a big fallacy. Nothing is happening in Ghana. If you are a landlord or landlady listening to me right now, somebody that is also working at a certain radio station or TV station, a failed journalist, is telling you that you should sack Nigerians, you shouldn't house Nigerians. I want to ask you, your doctors, your children that are in school, some of them that are into business that you are supporting with the rent of that house, are they going to pay you? Is Hassan Najariga or Kwekwanan going to pay you? The immigration officers are not in support of that. Their hands are not inside. They didn't instruct anybody. Did you see any video of the immigrations? Or did you see any document of the immigration releasing statement that no Ghanaian landlord should house Nigerians or foreigners in this country? Ladies and gentlemen, let's disclaim that news. It is not true. It is false. It is total fallacy. That man doesn't publicize true thing or fact thing. Always false. He doesn't have evidence. He is just trying to gather where Nigerians are living in this country by saying that if you see you are a landlord or landlady, you have housing Nigerians, you should send information to them through their number. Please, I'm begging you. It is not true. Ghana immigration have not done anything. Have you heard anything from Ghana immigration? Have you heard from the president? Have you heard from any minister? Have you heard from any journalist? He is the only one publicizing that fake news. So my fellow Nigerians living in Ghana, nothing is happening. Fellow Nigerians living outside this country, Ghanaians, all over abroad, all over, nothing is happening. The fake news is too much. The fake news and the propaganda is too much. Hassan Ayaga will not be president in this country. Kweku Annan, you can never be Minister of Communication in this country. So this is from it. I repeat again, if you have any kind of grudge with any Nigerian Igbos or anybody, you can go back to the court and go and solve it back again. Hassan Ayaga, if you have any beef with any Igbo person or any Nigerians, go and solve it at the court. Avoid involving we Ghanaians, youth in that one. I can tell you categorically with the fact, the people making noise are APC members. They are not Ghanaians. In short, we don't know them. Ghanaians youth are not in support of this solar balloon. The survey we have done, they are not in support of this. And I can assure you with the fact and statistic that Nigerians are going nowhere. Foreigners are going nowhere out of this country. Even if after Muhammad's regime, even after any other, be it even Hassan Ayaga's party, no Nigeria is leaving this country. No foreigner is leaving this country. Most of you should read very well. Read and understand so that you know what we are saying. Nobody, no landlord is sacking any of the Nigerians. Actually, as I'm talking to you right now, landlords are still housing Nigerians in this country. If you come with money, they will take it. So ladies and gentlemen, avoid that fake news and disclaim it and reject.
Good day, guys. Some Ghanaians always think that they don't have Ghanaians living in Nigeria. That is a lie. They think that during the Ghana must go thing, all Ghanaians returned back. Now lie you, not be everybody returned. According to AI reports, 500,000 Ghanaians are currently living in Nigeria. Those are the ones where they know, those ones where they enter ninth bus, where they enter GU, cross country, they enter the country, undocumented, they don't know those ones who. If you add all those ones join that, meaning we have estimated of about 1.5 million Ghanaians living in Nigeria. Do you get the point? And if you check the whole world, Ghanaians plenty for Nigeria past every other country for the world. Go and do your research and come back. But the point now is this. Saying that Nigeria should go back, Nigeria must go, Nigeria must go. So this 500,000 official amount of Ghanaians living in Nigeria. So do you want them to come back? Do you want them to come back? So when they talk security, say make una balance them. Some Ghanaians are making their living from Nigeria. I enter night bus go Nigeria which day here. Out of the 12 passengers, 9 are Ghanaians. I had a conversation with one of them. He said he has been living in Nigeria for the past 8 years. Now only visiting, they go visit the family, then they go back. So if somebody like that come back now, what you go happen to a source of income? It never spoil. So please, Ghanaians, any Nigeria when you not catch, say misbehave. Make una deal with them. Make una deal with them. So this matter of one Nigerians must go, Nigeria must go. Please, make una calm down. Any Nigerians when una catch, say misbehave, say go thief, say go kidnap, say go do one or two. Make una deal with them. Make una deal with them.
Guys, this is the current. It's been training since yesterday that anybody that knows any Ghanaian that is still renting houses for Nigeria should be reported to immigration office. Hey, we are not going anywhere. Person like me, I know they go anywhere. You people should fish out those bad ones and bring them out, do something about it. President John Mahama said Nigerians are not going anywhere. We are here with him. We need to go with Buhari. We need to go anywhere. I trust Ghana police very well. They know how to work. They should fish out those bad ones and send them back or do something about it. Go where? Go meet Buhari with darkness. When they there, we there here with President John Mahama. We there here with him.
This is what we call misleading video. How can a full grown-up man like this came out on media to say such a thing? Are you trying to tell me that there is no Ghanaian in Nigeria? Or are you trying to tell me that there is no Ghanaian living in another people's country? How can you say a thing like this in the public? Let's try to know how to talk and not to say things that will cause problem between Ghana and Nigeria. I know why I am saying this.
Hi guys, I need help. Even in as much as I need same help, I need this particular one for a friend of mine. So a month ago, my landlord gave us a quit notice or gave us quit notices that he needs to do a major renovation in his apartment. So we should all vacate the place within 2 months. So we all started looking for a place. I have a friend, a co-tenant in this house. He's a Nigerian but married to a Ghanaian, and they've got one kid. This man is cool. This man is a very gentle man, calm and collected, doing genuine job. He's a contractor. He's working hard, working diligently. He's a family man. He's well behaved. He's calm and collected. He's a caring and nice person. But he's finding it difficult to get accommodation because he's Nigerian. He goes to places that he qualifies to be and he's having money for, and they are like, because you're Nigerian, we're sorry, we can't give you the accommodation. And this is because the Ghanaian landlords have experienced a lot of bad nuts, bad Nigerians, and it's affecting the good ones. Because this man is really a good man. He's not a troublemaker. But the character of Nigerians living in Ghana is causing him. Please, if you have an accommodation, please inbox me your number. I will personally call you, and then we will come and have a look at it.
Let's talk about rents in Ghana, to be specific, Accra. Tell me why. Today I called my agent. I'm like, I'm helping a friend look for a place. 2-bedroom apartment. How much? Apartment, not house. He said 2-bedroom apartments, a decent one, from 3,000 cedis to 4,500 cedis if you want a modern one. Why have we normalized these criminal prices? I mean, what's the average salary in Ghana? What's the average salary in Ghana that somebody is expected to cover 4,000 Ghana cedis every month to pay rent? And most of them will take 1 year or 2 years. So 4,000 cedis for a year, that's 48,000 cedis. 4 times 12, 48. Abba, 50,000. 2 years, that's almost 100,000 Ghana cedis. And you don't want people to be thieves. And you don't want girls to do hookup. Because how is a person going to do a legitimate business and pay this rent? I asked him, okay, I said, fine, 2-bedroom, maybe that's a lot. I said, single room self-contained. He said, single room self-contained. I was even like, Medina. He said, oh, 1,000, 5,000 is 2,000. I said, for Medina. He said, yes. He said, if I get single room self-contained for 1,000, 1,200, then it's the old buildings, the old type. And I said, why? Single room, 1,005. Single room, 1,008. Cities. Are they? I don't know, maybe I've not built a house before, maybe I really don't know what goes into it, but for me this is outrageous. For me this is absolutely outrageous. So I was like, okay, what if self-compound, like a house with your own compound you don't share? He says those ones are even hard to get. But basically 2-bedroom apartments from 3,500, 4,000, 4,500. And I was like, for chamber and hall there, he just laughed. He said chamber and hall, if I want a chamber and hall for like 1,000 cities, unless on the door the road, just say, unless you're a kurasa. So I don't know. These prices he's mentioning is for Medina, East Legon, the Adensa, Ashalaboche area. For Krum, after Tetekwachi, I don't even want to ask. I don't even know how much those cost, but I think it's outrageous. And I don't know what I'm hoping to achieve with this video, but I hope, even if they pass law, the landlords don't comply. But it's not normal. So you people that are renting and paying these 1,000, 3,000, 4,000, like you guys have to tell us so, because this is crazy.
The reality is, it's a lot of investors that are coming in and making these prices really, really high. The average person does not make that much money here. Let's be real here. How many people are making that much money in GHS? Like, let's be real. Like, that's not what's happening right now. So when people are coming in the comments and basically saying, like, comparing this to prices in the US, people in the US have a median salary, household salary of about $80,000 USD. So comparing it to the United States, when most of the people here probably won't make almost 4,000 USD in a year, is just kind of crazy to me. And I think it's much more of a sentiment to what is happening here. And it's good things that are happening because the market is doing really, really well here. The CD is really strong. When my boyfriend was here about a year ago, it was 15 to 1 US dollar versus now it's about 10 to 1. So things are happening here and it's good, but it is kind of like, it's a shock and it's really expensive. We got to talk about it, y'all. Like, come on.
When I got tagged to that video where Kweku Anam was seen ordering Ghanaians, that the landlords, to be precise, that they should stop renting the apartment to Nigerians. He also went further to tell Ghanaians that you guys should be on the lookout. If you see any Ghana landlord renting his apartment to Nigerians, you should immediately report them. Like he sent down the WhatsApp number, the mail, and how he can be contacted, so that probably they'll come and see. When I watched that video, I feel bad because Kweku Anam did not state those things well. Even though I got comments like, "It's in the constitution that if you know you're a foreigner living in Ghana, that your documents are meant to be in Ghana Immigration Office." This is actually going to help to protect the security and all that in Ghana, right? But the way Kweku Anam was stating that, he actually made it clear that they were talking to Nigerians. That they should stop renting the apartment. He was specific. And the last time I checked, you cannot come here and tell me that all Nigerians living in Ghana are bad. This is you generalizing, and this is you causing problem. Because some people even started tagging the Ghana government that you guys should see what this man is saying, promoting hate, promoting xenophobia and all that in Ghana. And this was one of the things that the president of the country, President John Dramani Mahama, actually condemned when he was trying to address the Nigeria Must Go protest. He said he can never be entangled with xenophobia. He was even also seen saying that Ghana is a peaceful country. Ghana promotes Pan-Africanism. We remember the time of Kwame Nkrumah and all that. So why are you coming up with such xenophobia statements? He was wrong, to be very honest. There was a way he came out and said that, okay, if you know you're a foreigner, why were you specific about Nigerians? Why were you specific about Nigerians? Adebini came out and said, if you know you're a foreigner living in Ghana, please report the person, let the person register the name and all that. I can understand that he was literally speaking the minds of the people. But you coming out to say only Nigerians living in Ghana, that's you trying to bring division, and this is you trying to bring problems. And as much as I agree with most of the things this Kweku Anam has been saying, but this is statement, to be very honest, I try so hard to make it make sense to me, but it didn't still make sense to me. So, hearing Barrister and every other person, of course, this video made by Nomsky, where he was stating that AI told him that we have over 500,000 Ghanaians living in Nigeria. Some people kept saying that this is just AI. I don't know the figure. I don't know if the figures are right or wrong, but I can bet my chest and tell you that we still have a lot of thousands of Ghanaians living in Nigeria. Thousands. Yes, I'm sure. Because only in Nigeria, there are much. Ghanaians are here and nobody is living them. No landlord is pursuing them from their property. In as much as I know that Nigeria is a very lawless, we don't have law here. There's nothing like rules and regulation here. And I cannot blame Ghanaians if it's in their constitution to register their houses, because on actual sense this helps to reduce the what's the word again? Reduce the insecurities in Ghana. Unlike we randomly have a lot of insecurities issues in Nigeria. Maybe if you continue to do like this, it's going to also help we Nigerians to curb and regulate the level of insecurities happening in our country, Nigeria. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comment section. Just like I said, and every other video I shared here, I am totally not in support of what Kweku Anam said. This particular statement of his can actually make some Ghanaian landlords to start doing excess, to be excess with their weight as in what they do. Some people are telling me that they actually meant bad Nigerians in Ghana. But some landlords might feel like, please, though, I don't want problem. I don't want them to come and take away my land. I don't want to be in any sort of blacklist and all that. Please, all Nigerians should leave my property. He was specific. Like, my problem is that he was specific. He was not generalizing all foreigners. Last time I checked, we still have some people that are not from Nigeria living in Ghana. So what's going to happen to them? So these landlords should rent apartments to them, and then do not rent apartments to only Nigerians. That is you not being fair, and this is you just not being you. Because as popular as Kweku Anam is, he is meant to be putting out certain things because a lot of Ghanaians listen to him. You should know that Ghanaians listen to him. People take lessons from him. People love to hear him because they feel like he speaks the minds of the people, just like Honorable Hassan and Yarika. But him coming out to say that they should literally not rent any access to apartment to Nigerians living in Ghana, it's not nice. They have good ones too. Then the bad ones should leave, but the good ones should stay and of course enjoy their beautiful stay in Ghana. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think. Any comment. If it's your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncle with Uju. Don't make your last by subscribing. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.